Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of January 22nd through the 24th, 2021. So I want to thank all of you for your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you still get some clarity. If you want to book a personal or private reading, just check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So just make sure that you're registered at bill per call. Request a call back, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And then also be sure to check out Patreon because the Venus sign readings are there now, as well as additional content that you might enjoy. All right, so we have here the Hierophant, Death, Eight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Lovers, Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so I'm getting a couple of things here. Off the bat, and this is for those of you that have already gone through this process or that you're currently preparing for. I see a funeral, so I feel like maybe some of you are, either having to plan a funeral because this is already passed, or that you'll be attending some sort of services over the weekend. I feel too like someone also may be getting released from jail. Yeah, like maybe someone's getting ready to be released, or they get released on bond, or they're sentenced, they've completed their time. Now, I'm also getting something in regards to career. I feel like you have quit one of your jobs, or you lost one of your jobs, or you were losing money. So maybe you had to go and interview somewhere else. I do feel like you're going to get called back, or you're waiting to get called back. I think they're going to offer it to you. This also could be a situation where you are the one doing the hiring. You're the one having to interview. So maybe you just lost an employee and you're having to find someone new. If you are an entrepreneur, there could be some sort of changes going on with your business, your website. Yeah, I feel like something that you were working on is like, okay, we've got to end that or close it out. Speaking of closing out, somebody is closing a bank account and transferring their monies. I feel like, oh, maybe overseas. That might be somebody that's got like a lot of money. But either way, I feel like someone is closing out a bank account and transferring their money. I feel like someone is also getting ready to make a purchase on something like a boat or a home. Also could be spending money in regards to some sort of trip. If you're having a hard time finding work in your local area, you may need to search outside of your scope. Expand your radius. You might even have to consider relocating for the type of job that you're looking for. Now, something's going on too in relationships where somebody is, I feel like they're getting cold feet. I feel like someone is maybe backing out of a commitment, a marriage. Somebody's like, I don't know. I don't think this is right. All of a sudden, I feel like somebody is starting to feel ill and feels like they're making a mistake. And it's possible, too, that maybe someone came into your life or someone intervened and made you kind of rethink what you were getting ready to do. If someone is being distant with you, it could be, this could be what's going on with them, is that they're getting cold feet. You guys may be overthinking some sort of decision. Something's going on with family, I feel. Either you as a couple are debating whether or not you should have children or not. I also see a sense of nervousness about receiving some sort of results. Maybe trying to see if you're pregnant or if everything's okay and checked out and healthy. And I feel like the news is coming in that yes, you can have children, or yes, you're pregnant, something of that sort. Yeah, so that's for those of you that are in a relationship and maybe there's been some pregnancy fears. Whether you want to get pregnant or you're afraid of getting pregnant, I do feel like you're going to get some sort of confirmation, or you guys are just discussing if you're ready to have children or not. If you are single, I feel like there's somebody at a distance that you can't stop thinking about. I feel like somebody is maybe constantly on your mind and you're trying not to think about them, or you're trying to shut them out or suppress those thoughts for whatever reason. It may be due to some sort of beliefs that you have, whether it is family, family tradition, spiritual beliefs, work situations. Maybe it's like you're comfortable where you are, and in order to have this relationship that maybe it requires relocation or something of that sort. But I feel like there's somebody that you can't seem to shake, or you keep thinking about them even though you don't really want to. But at the same time, maybe it feels like this person is everything that you dream of or wish for. This is somebody that you have, like, you see them and you get rose tinted glasses. You just see everything just seems so perfect. Like this would be your ideal person. Now, if you're in a relationship, also it's still something could be going on where you're being faced with a decision, like someone might enter your life and you weren't expecting to hear from this person, and it's like, I'm in a relationship now. And so even if you know that you're not going to move forward with the other person, it just reached out to you out the blue, you're still thinking about them. It's like, man, now they made me think, what was the purpose of that? Is this a test? And yes, I do feel like something is a test. And really not to see if you're going to pass or fail, just like it's a test. Like, what do you want? Like you said, you wanted this. Are you sure? Here's something to give you an option, or, just something to think about, something to marinate on. Now, what do you want to do? Now that I've put this in your face, or now that this is an option, what do you want? Are you sure you want this? So, yeah, I just kind of feel like decisions are needing to be made in regards to a relationship situation. Now, you could be dealing with any sign, but it could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be Scorpio or Gemini. Speaking of Gemini, I feel like a family member may have something to do with your love life or your living situation. So either a family member finds a home for you, or a family member introduces you to someone. You also might meet someone at a family gathering or function. Also, those of you that are single, I feel like you're already in a spiritual union. I feel like something's going on where you can feel someone coming towards you, but you're in denial of it because it hasn't happened yet. I also feel like something is saying that you need to have an open mind to deal with a certain situation, a living situation or a relationship or job situation. Something you need to keep an open mind about. Someone also has options and can't seem to decide. I feel like you're needing to trust your intuition on something. There is, your emotions could be clouding your judgment in regards to any decision that you're needing to make right now. Some of you are also making some sort of decision based off of your children if you have them. Like it depends on something in regards to the children. Maybe a school. So I don't know if you're thinking about relocating, but you want to stay in a district or something. It just depends on the children. Man, the helicopters are just going today. If you're single and have options, I feel like you are confused or just unsure about what you want. You might be taking your time. I also feel like maybe you're concerned that something is a little taboo. It could be something in regards to age differences or how you met this person or who this person is just in general. I feel like you're being tempted. You're going to receive a tempting offer. If you're waiting for a response and haven't gotten one, it's because someone does not know yet. It doesn't just have to be a love decision, but someone doesn't know. They don't know if they want to hire you. They don't know if it's okay for you to move in. They don't know if they're going to loan you the money. But I feel like someone is sorting some things out, so they haven't made a final decision just yet. I do get romantically. Someone does want to know if you still want a relationship with them. And I feel like there's confusion in the air. I also feel that somebody is wondering, is this real love or is it lust? Another reason why you might have more than one option is so that you can compare what you're feeling when you talk to this person versus when you talk to another person. How do you feel? What do you think? What are you getting? I feel too that if you are clear about an answer, but then get confused, it's because you're doubting your intuition. So doubt is causing confusion and anxiety. And then also, I don't know if you keep listening to what other people have to say. Like everybody has something to say or everybody has an opinion. Maybe you value everybody's opinion but ultimately it's like what's best for you. Also, if you just broke up with somebody, there may be people in your ear kind of saying like, oh, why are you breaking up with them? Or maybe somebody is saying you should break up with them. Like you're confused about something because a lot of people are buzzing around you with their opinions, and you need to tune them out. Somebody is also thinking about being unfaithful or has been unfaithful because they felt like something was missing. Not saying that that's an excuse, but someone does feel like something's missing. I feel like somebody is also ashamed of who they're attracted to or has some sort of guilt in regards to what their desires are. Matter of fact, you might be more drawn to someone because of their spiritual beliefs. I feel like there has not been communication with an air sign, but verbal communication, but there is still some sort of spiritual communication or connection. Somebody is too afraid to talk or come forward. Someone also may be sending indirect messages because they're not ready to communicate one-on-one. I'm also getting confusion in regards to twin flames and what twin flames are. It's like just feeling like you don't know what they are and wanting clarity on it. If someone passed away, I feel like someone is inheriting property. I almost feel like someone has like a farm or a cottage too. I feel that your person of interest may be gaining the courage to approach you or come forward. Unless you're the pursuer, then you are the one that is gaining courage to come forward. Also, I feel like a love interest is going to give you everything that you ask for emotionally, and then also security. Like maybe you aren't even asking for financial security, but this person does seem like they are financially, they have financial abundance, put it that way. Again, something about family and what runs in a family or family traditions. I feel like someone was trying not to follow the family footsteps. I feel too that someone is maybe coming out of a relationship, but it doesn't feel like a fresh breakup. I feel like maybe someone was unavailable at first, but now they are. Someone is single and looking to settle down, but is having a hard time finding someone who wants the same things or shares the same values. except for that taboo energy. I feel someone is also wanting to know if someone's going to be loyal, or someone's loyalty is being tested. I almost want to say somebody might be doing something to see if you're going to take the bait too. All right, let's pull some energy cards for you guys. Additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Anxiety. Man holding a heart. Overall energy, Angel of Strength. Yeah, so I do feel like you guys are needing the courage to do what's best for you. Something's happening where it seems like maybe you received a premonition or something, or you have some sort of foresight, but you're doubting the future. You're doubting a premonition that you had. You're doubting a vision that you have. Don't let doubt creep in. Trust your higher self. Some of you are also having some sort of anxiety about some sort of decision in love, like you don't know what you need to do or who to move forward with. Maybe you have not responded to someone yet because you can't decide and now it's eating you up. Maybe you're worried about making a wrong decision or hurting someone's feelings. But this is saying to follow your higher self and your intuition, I feel. This is one of those decisions where it's not a logical decision, or we're not going with the practical choice. This is something that has a higher calling. The answer is unseen or spiritual. You're needing to kind of channel your spirituality to make this decision. I feel like it's in love, but it can be for anything. But it's saying to follow your heart, follow your intuition. Stop trying to make sense out of something that just feels right. Something is part of your calling or part of your spiritual work. Some of you also may be having a time expressing your spiritual beliefs around family or friends or love interests, but you're being encouraged to speak from the heart. And I feel like you're just being guided. Like, I feel like you're being spiritually guided. So don't overthink something so much. I'm seeing the number 55 and 99. Those might be two significant numbers for you. Something's also hidden in plain sight, or like the answers that you're searching for, or some sort of confirmation is like it's right there. I don't know where it is. I almost want to say just look to your right. There it is. Like something is a sign. I don't know what you're seeing. Well, hopefully it helps. So yeah, go ahead, leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.